offer a variety of breaks from pick your teams and pick your players to random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform. Or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
What's happening, everybody? Bone here with Real Sports Cards, ready to get into a little hockey tonight. We have 3 boxes of Series 2 hockey and also 3 boxes of Series 1 hockey from 24-25. So let's get started here. We're going to start off with Series 1. Let's start off with Series 1 here. 12 cards per pack, 12 packs per box, all cards. As per usual, will ship in this break. Find some sweet Young Guns. Upper Deck. Flagship. The home of the Young Gun. Move that camera a little bit before I knock it off into my lap. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody got time for that. So who's all here with me for a little hockey, late night hockey ripping here? Appreciate you guys and gals jumping into the break here with me. Much greatly appreciated. All right, here we go. Good luck, everyone. Let's have some fun. And our first Young Gun is going to be a UD exclusive of Jamie Malatesta for the Blue Jackets. It's a nice start. Always good to get a parallel on the Young Guns. So the Blue Jackets here are going to be going out to Brunel number 8. Nice start there, Brunel. That is going to be numbered 46 out of 100. Start that off up in the mid there. Young Gun right behind it as well. How about Emil Lilleberg for the Lightning? We get a sleeve on all of the Young Guns, at least a sleeve. Any of the bigger name ones, we will get a top load on throughout the break here. We got Fantilli on the breaking news. Great looking card. That's one thing about Upper Deck is the card designs are always on point. Cernak or Eric Cernak. Little outburst coming. We got Alex Lyon, outburst there for the Red Wings. Velarde and Ethan Bear on the checkpoint. And that is going to be a Slavkovsky on the Dazzlers. Kind of looked like it was black, like a black Dazzlers. I haven't opened up a ton of flagship this year so far for hockey. We got the canvas of Connor Garland and Andrei Svechnikov. What up, Rick? We got the canvas there of Brock Faber as well. We got the A-lines there of Bushnevich, Thomas, and Kyrou. Jordan Kyrou, that is. We got the Young Guns Renewed there. That is Tyler Toffoli on the Young Guns Renewed and Lane Hudson. For our next Young Gun, Lane Hudson going out to the Habs. Canadians. Canadians on the Lane Hudson. What else can you talk about on that one? Young Guns Renewed, Tyler Toffoli. Sharks legend, Tyler Toffoli. We got the canvas of Caden Gooley. Speaking of Sharks legends, how about the Young Guns Renewed Logan Couture? Maxwell Crozier for the Lightning. We got Nikita Kucherov, followed by Ovi on the City Satellites. Great looking card. Benson, that is Desjardins, and James Malatesta one more time for the Blue Jackets. Got the exclusives. Now we got the base Young Guns, aimbots of William Nylander. Crozier. Love the Young Guns Renewed. We got the Young Guns Canvas Black and White Scott Morrow. Nice hit for the Canes here. Scott Morrow. Who's got the Hurricanes in this one? Hurricanes here going out to Danny. Nice hit, Danny. The Black and White Young Guns Canvas. That might bump that over Malatesta. It's out of 100 though. Decision's decision. I'm going to go Black and White Young Guns Canvas. And also, we got Zach Dean on the canvas, too, for the Blues. And how about Justin Brazeau for the Bruins? There you go, Bruins. We have that effect, Bizzle. We do have that effect. Sometimes you just gotta will it, man. That is going to be Jack McBain on the deluxe out of 250. 2 numbered cards in this first box here for us. Jack McBain and the Yotes. Coyotes / Utah Hockey Club going out to Brunel number 8. Got the breaking news there. Victor Hedman, Makar, and McKinnon. There's a Connor McDavid on the City Satellites. We got the Dustin Brown on the Young Guns Renewed, followed by Cutter Gauthier. There you go. Nice hit, Ducks. Ducks going to be on a tugboat on that one. Nice hit, tugboat. Very nice. McKinnon has an aimbot. Yes, he is. For surely. Bizzle, you usually up this late? Do you usually stay up this late, or is tonight a special exception? I always put a lot more in the sleeve-up pile than I probably really need to, but I don't care. So we got 15 left in Heritage. High number, by the way, if you're looking for a break yet this evening. 11 left in... 11 are left in our Finest Delight for Football. Bunch just went off the board in Finest Football. We got the Panthers, Patriots, Broncos, Bears, and Cardinals all just went off the board in Finest Football. So just 11 teams left in that one. I did just put the closeout special on that Finest Football as well. Might actually change that time a little bit. I'm here for your entertainment whenever you need it. I know we got a lot of marks in that football break. Ton. That's from a fresh case too, so who knows what'll happen. Little foreshadowing there, maybe. Love to get that one in tonight. Here we go. How about Sid the Kid on the playlist? Nice hit there for the Penguins. We got the fluorescence there. That is going to be a Macklin Celebrini on the fluorescence. Wow. How about that one, Sharks? Think we can do it, Marv? I think so. I think we can do it. How about the Sharkies here going out to Brian? Nice hit, Brian. Macklin Celebrini fluorescence. Beauty of a card there, bud. On a heater, Kucherov, followed by the Electric City. It's me, Brady Tkachuk. Bing for your puck. That's funny. We got Kulasov going out to the Flyers. Welcome aboard. All aboard. We got on tour for the Hurricanes. That is going to be Michkov and Fedorov going out to the Flyers on the Young Guns teammates. Good stuff on that one. Going to be going out to Thad. Look at this Thad with the Flyers here. Nice hit, Thad. That was any random team. Random Shark insert. That'd be in the mid. More than likely. More than likely. The Macklin just makes it better for everyone then. Cutter Gauthier there, welcome aboard one more time for the Ducks. There you go, Ducks. Put that up there with the Cutter. See, like, I'm glad that it's Celebrini because then nobody will question me. We got Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Nobody will question me. The best player in the league, man. Sorry, best young gun in the league. Connor Geeky. There's a nice little rookie there, too. Connor Geeky, a young gun for the Lightning. Lightning here, going to be going out to Dunwan. Nice hit, Dunwan. Showcase coming together nicely already. Ooh la la, Aiden Hill. And population count 100 on Brendan Bisson for the Golden Knights. It's a pretty low population count. Like that. Do like that. Golden Knights here going out to Tugboat. There you go, Tugboat. Nice hit. Got the Bo Horvat Dazzlers and Martin Nikas. That's the Hurricanes there on the Young Guns renewed. Matty Beniers Outburst followed by Matt Steinberg for the Avalanche. We got Vitek Vanacek for the Sharks. Should I put the Vitek Vanacek up there in the mid too? Canvas of Anders Lee. Florida Panthers on tour and Lucas Raymond. It's a valid question, Bizzle. Very valid question. We got the UD canvas there of Patty Kane, Ali Zellweger, and Braden Point. Electric City there. That's going to be Willie Nylander on the Electric City and Patrick Coach. Young Guns for the Yotes on the Patrick Coach. Probably Koch. Koch. Canvas there of Forsling, followed by Matty Barzal on the renewed. Bang for your puck. Colton Parayko. We got the Young Guns of Luchenko for the Flyers. Jackie Boy. Jet Luchenko. Good one. Flyers there too. Young Guns canvas. That'll do for box number 2. just load them all up, right? Load up the mitt with Sharks. There's not many times I get to do it. It's not very often. All right, back over to Series 1. Let's see here. Let's go in Finest here. Love to get that one in tonight. We're going to go 10 off the Bills, 15 off the Bucks. Chargers, Chiefs are going to stay at $10 off. 10 off the Colts. We're going to go $25 off the Commanders in that one. 15 off the Raiders. Cowboys are $10 off. Rams will go to $9 off. 20 off the Texans there as well. And then we'll go 9 off the Titans as well. Closeout special is looking pretty good on that one too. $6.20 to close that one out. I'm just going to bump this one behind it. Okay. Back to the hockey. As they say in hockey, let's do this hockey. No, you didn't. It's starting to look like we might push it back, but now I think we might be able to get that in tonight. Bizzle, was that you on Facebook that sent me a friend request, by the way, not long ago? Beats the Stars Oilers, I know. We need Stankoven in Series 1. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm like, I'm gonna have to ask Bizzle if this is Bizzle. All right, here we go. Time for Stankoven. And we got the Gaming XP there. That is Nathan McKinnon, followed by Pasta and Chris Kreider. Thatcher Demko, followed by Zach Dean. Nice one, Blues. We got Sid the Kid on the Young Guns renewed, followed by Lucas Cormier for the Golden Knights. We got Lucas Raymond Outburst. Pavel Minchikov for the Ducks. Got the canvas, Dawson Mercer and Mark Stone, along with Nikita Chibrikov. I mean, I knew the name. I'm just like, I wonder if this is the same one. You know, you can't take too many things for granted these days. You know what they say about assuming things. You know what they say about that. We got Burakovsky on the canvas, followed by Matthew Nyes, breaking news, Kyrou and Thomas. Out of 199 here, we got Fantilli and Gaudreau. Blue Jackets. That is 54 to 199. It's a pretty cool hit. Blue Jackets, there they are. I'm like, where'd the Jackets go? And next up is Marat Kuznetsov. Going out to the Wild. I probably butchered that guy's last name. I'm really sorry. Don't hate me. That is Ryan Whitney for the Young Guns renewed, followed by Matt Rempe to the Rangers. Matthew Tkachuk on the Dazzlers. Hedman. That's Rempe. The black and white of Mikael Backlund for the Flames, followed by Ridley Greig and Gage Gonsalves. Another nice one there for the Lightning. I know. There, after all that kind of stuff happened with him, anytime I'd pull a Johnny Gaudreau card, I'd always put that up in the mid. Just because I felt like you kind of should. Almost. Sebastian Aho. Yeah, very, very sad stuff. Backlund on the black and white canvas. Yeah, I think in one break, I think I had just a unnumbered relic of Gaudreau up in the mid. And nobody was upset that it stayed there the whole time either. So that was nice. So we're down to 8 left. 8 left in Finest Football. 8 left in that one. Close out the final 8 for $453. And that includes the Commanders on that one. So the Commanders are included there. Like I said, the Commanders right now are 25. No. 25? Yeah, it's 25. Math. Yeah, the Team USA stuff was really cool too. Yeah, I mean, he definitely would have been on that team if all that stuff didn't go down. Really sad. He was fun too. I would always have him on my team whenever I played the NHL video games. He was always on my team. So fast, and everybody knows that speed kills. So He was so fast, and man, he could handle the puck. Especially in a silly little video game, the speed that's what you need. We got Mancini there for the Rangers, followed by Suzuki on the playlist. How about the clear cut of Maverick Lamoureux? Nice hit for the Yotes. Clear cut Maverick Lamoureux is going to be going out to Brunel at number 8. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh, that's a good one. Clear cut Lamoureux. Good hit, Brunel. On a heater. On a heater, McDavid, followed by Ivan. It's kind of funny. Hello, all aboard the Macklin Celebrini hype train. Yeah. You play some Chell, Bizzle? I haven't played in a while. Not after I spent way too much on Hockey Ultimate Team. I had to slow her down a little bit. Bang for your puck, Timo Meier, Sharks legend. Jason Robertson playlist, followed by Celebrini and Will Smith, the Young Guns teammates. It's a great card. Love Chell. I know. It was so much fun. So much fun. Charlie McAvoy, followed by Rope Hintz on the Young Guns renewed. There's Miro Heiskanen also for the Stars. Brock Besser outburst, followed by Drew Comesso for the Blackhawks. Shane Pinto, followed by Blackhawks all aboard. Actually, that's not the all aboard, that's on tour. I lied. Just the franchise mode, that's the smart way to do it, Bizzle. That's the smart way to do it, because then you don't get sucked down the rabbit hole of microtransactions. Oh, microtransactions killed me. We got Scanlon for the Rangers. Because you'd always get nothing out of your packs, then you're just like, well, I guess maybe just one more time, one more transaction. Well, I'll just put 20 more bucks in here, and then I'll get it. I'll definitely get a good card. This guy will really help my team. And it's just like, nope, no, he won't help your team. We got Jason Blake on the canvas, Kirill Kaprizov, and Seth Jones on the bang for your buck. Then you get all excited, you pull a good player, and it's just like, oh, everybody on my team is already better than that player, and I'm never going to use this guy anyways. Haven't we all, though, Bizzle, right? It's true. Haven't we all? Shane Doan, welcome aboard. All right, we got one box left of each here. Let me get a sleeve on that Kaprizov first. On the Young Guns renewed. Those right there. Looks like we are full up on our half case of Delight. So half case Delight is full there. So we'll be live with that one in, I think it's scheduled for half an hour from now. So might go live with it a little early. I don't think anybody would mind if I went live with it shortly after finishing up this break here. So we do have the Heritage High Number full case PYT is the last break other than my Finest that is open. Like I did the same thing, Bizzle. There was one comment that I saw on the forums. There was one comment I saw on the forums that said I was complaining about how the pack luck and how bad the pack luck was, and somebody else was doing the same thing. And this reply was to somebody else, wasn't to me, but it hit home. It said, "You're stupid for dropping that much money on a virtual card when you could just have the real thing." And I'm like, you know what? That's true. Because the next season or the next game's gonna come out, and right away, what's gonna happen is I gotta rebuild my team all over again. And so I'm just like, you know what? I'm getting back into collecting real cards because it's way more fun. It's way more fun. Unless I wake back up to watch football. Oh, it sounds good there, Bizzle. You know I appreciate you, my friend. Yeah, we'll be live with football in about a half an hour or so. So, yeah, if you still can't sleep, you know, I'll definitely be live. If you can't sleep, I got you. Alex Tuck, there's the, looks like Gino on the young gun. Oh, we got Ruslan Ishikov for the Islanders. Next up is Shifley and Connor, followed by Sam Reinhart and Matthew Tkachuk. Next up is Cole Caulfield and Jack St. Ivani for the Penguins. This is our last shot at the Stank Oven, young gun. Let's make it happen here, Tim. We want the Stank Oven. Come on, let's get stanky with it. There's Trevor Moore, followed by Brad Marchand, Matthews, and Marner. Mark Edward Vlasic, one of the longest tenured Sharks on the team. I think he might be the longest tenured right now. We got JT Miller on the renewed, followed by Colin Graff for the Sharks. Jack Hughes. And Orlov on the outburst. Charlie McAvoy. I think we got 2 young guns still to go, maybe 3, 2 or 3. It's going to be Trouba and Jack Hughes. And population count 1,000. That's Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Let's go Blues. I don't know. It's hard not to do that when you pull a Blues card. I was in St. Louis and I heard it so much when the Sharks played against the Blues. I'm just like, oh gosh, that's so annoying. And now every time I pull a Blues card, you can't help but say it. It's catchy. Sam Colangelo. Whoa, Colangelo. Good lord, it's almost like it's 12:30 in the morning. Sam Colangelo is going to be going out to the Ducks here on the young gun. Another nice one there for Tugboat and the Ducks. McKinnon. We got Kucherov, followed by Clayton Keller and Evander Kane for the Oilers. Sharks legend Evander Kane. How about the pink dazzler there of Nazem Kadri? Pink dazzler. Nazem Kadri and the Flames. Flames going out to Brunel, number 8. Good stuff there, Brunel. Chris Kreider on the canvas, followed by Cameron Crotty for the Yotes. Ovi, that is Clayton Keller. And that is Cam Ward, Young Guns renewed, and Maverick Bork. It's not Stankoven, but it is a very nice one with Maverick Bork there. Nice hit on the Maverick Bork. The stars are going to be going out to Tim. Nice hit, Tim. Here we go. We'll take the Maverick Bork there, bud. Nice hit, for sure. Matt Boldy. There's William Eklund for the Sharks and a UD canvas. To do a left-right random at the end of the break. Caulfield and Bedard on that one. random, no problem. No problem at all. Cameron Crotty. All right, 1 box left. 1 box to go. Okay. One more box of Series 2. So we got a Michkov, we got a Celebrini, but we haven't got a Young Gun just of them alone just yet. So I'd like to get a Young Gun of Michkov or of Celebrini here to finish this one out. Okie dokie artichoke, let's do this. Final box. We got Austin Matthews, there's Brandon Bussey there for the Bruins. A little Wyatt Johnston. Been playing some good hockey down the stretch. Nathan McKinnon, and how about the Jonathan Drouin? I actually did not know he was still in the league. Jonathan Drouin on the clear cut going out to the Avs. Drouin is going to be going out to Brunel number 8. Brunel number 8 with 2 clear cuts in this. Not too shabby. Got the on tour there of Kadri and Sharon Govich. Noah Phillip for the Oilers on the Young Gun. We're getting a little bit now here, Tim. It took us a little bit, but we're going now. We is Rockins and Rollins. Forsberg and Yossi. There's Nolan Allen for the Blackhawks. How about that is Valeri Nichushkin. Valeri Nichushkin, numbered out of 250 on the deluxe. I don't know why I had such a hard time saying his name. Valeri Nichushkin. Lane Hudson, followed by Elias Pettersson on the Young Guns renewed. McAvoy, and that is a Soiber. Maximilian Soiber. Kind of a crazy way to spell Maximilian. Maksymilian. Maximilian. Not MAX, because that'd be way too easy. I got ahead of myself by top loading that one. Oops. I'm not going to take it out now. We got Fabian Zetterlund, followed by Philip Forsberg. That's a cool one there for the Preds. Owen Power. Brandon Bussey on the Outburst Young Gun, followed by Georgi Romanov. Sharkies. Young Gun Outburst. Matheson on the canvas. We got Mukadulin, followed by Seamus Casey all aboard. And the canvas, or the portraits there of Shakir Mukadulin for the Sharks. All right, last stack here of the break coming at you. We got Philip Ronick, followed by Philip Ronick, Bang for Your Buck, and Pasta on the playlist. Shane Wright. That is going to be Peter Mrazek. There we go. There's a Michkov. Michkov Young Gun for the Flyers. Going out to Thad. Nice hit there, Thad Crow. Beauty. Beauty. Othman all aboard. We got Heishier, followed by Shesterkin on the reimagined. On a heater, Panarin. And that is going to do it for the break here, my friends. Once again, thank you all so much for jumping into this one here with me. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. But let's go through a full recap here. Like I said, I always tend to sleeve up probably more than I need to in hockey breaks, but I don't really mind. So we'll kind of breeze through the stuff that I sleeved up here throughout the break. We got McDavid, Brown, Brazeau, Couture, Crozier. I sleeved up every single Young Gun, and then every single Young Gun renewed, so that's what you'll probably see the most of in here. Lyon, Toffoli, Slavkovsky, followed by Lilleberg, Eichel, Barzal, Coach, followed by Beniers, Steinberg, Nikas, Mancini, Crosby, Kolosov, that's Whitney, followed by Kachuk, Marat, Cormier, Raymond, Shibirkov, and then also Mark Stone. We got Kirill Kaprizov, followed by Scanlon, Lambert, Malo, Logan. I'm going to get a top load on that, Logan Milo. We got Aho, Mislav, Besser, Camesso, Rope Hintz, Mancini, McDavid, Ivan, Crotty, Cam Ward, followed by Eklund. We got, I'll get it left-right random ran for the duels here. So Caulfield and Bedard, JT Miller, Graf, Orlov, Malkin, Ishikov, and then Saint Ivani. A couple more. Shesterkin, followed by Mukmadulin, Forsberg, Romanov, Allen, Lane Hudson, followed by Pedersen, Bussy, and Phillip. So non-Young Guns cards that I top loaded, then we'll do the Young Guns second. All right, so we got the all aboard of Casey for the Devils. This is Nikushkin out of 250 for the Avalanche. That is going to be Jonathan Drouin for the Avalanche. Nazem Kadri is the Pink Dazzlers for the Flames. Doan for the Utah Hockey Club. Sid the Kid on the renewed Young Gun, followed by Logan Milo. Brisson on the population count 100 for the Golden Knights, and then Mikkel Backlund, black and white UD canvas. Up next, let's go with some Young Guns. How about the Young Gun Outburst of Brandon Bussy? We got Maximilian Soiber, followed by a nice Maverick Bork for the Stars. We got Jackson Blake on the UD Canvas Young Gun, followed by Matt Rempe to the Rangers, and then Lane Hudson for the Canadians. On to our showcase. Let's start with the Lightning. We got Connor Geeky and Gage Gonsalves. Nice break there for the Lightning. Getting the two nice Young Guns there. The Lightning are going to be going out to Dunwan. Nice break there, Dunwan. How about the Canes? We got Scott Morrow for the Canes on the black and white UD canvas. Awesome hit for the Hurricanes, going out to Danny 0352. Next, let's go with the Blues. We have Zachary Bolduc, population count 1,000. Zach Dean on the Young Gun, and also the Zach Dean Young Guns canvas. The Blues going out to Brunel, number 8. Let's go with the Blue Jackets. We got Adam Fantilli and Johnny Hockey, the gaming co-op. That is 54 to 199. We also have Malatesta on the Young Gun to go along with the Malatesta UD exclusives, 46 out of 100. Nice break there, going out to Brunel, number 8. Let's go Ducks. Duckies here with a nice break. We got Colangelo on the Young Gun, followed by Cutter Gauthier on the Welcome Aboard. Also the Cutter Gauthier Young Gun there. Ducks going to Tugboat. Good stuff, Tugboat. Utah Hockey Club. That is going to be Jack McBain, 241 out of 250 on the Deluxe, as well as the Maverick Lamoureux. The Young Guns Clear Cut. What a great card on that one. Coyotes Utah going out to Brunel, number 8. And then we also have, for the Flyers, Jet Luchenko, followed by Michkov and Fedorov on the Young Guns teammates. And we also have the Michkov Young Gun. Great hit on that one going out to Thad Crow with the Flyers. And then up in the mitt, we have Macklin Celebrini, welcome aboard, followed by the Celebrini and Will Smith, Young Guns teammates. And then how about the fluorescence of Macklin Celebrini for the Sharks? Great hit on that one going out to Brian. Brian, good stuff, my man. Nice hit on the Celebrini fluorescence. So there that is. And let me set up a random here quick for the left right random checklist and stuff. Okay. So here we go. We got the left right for the hockey mixer number 2 from today's date. Left on top, right on the bottom. So dice roll on this has to be 4 or higher. If we did get 2 of any of those cards, we'll split them up evenly between the 2 teams. But if we did not, this will determine which side gets like the checklist and stuff like that. So we got 7 on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the left is going to win that one. I believe that was Cole Caulfield. I believe that was Cole Caulfield with the lefts. So there we go, my friends. That is going to do it for hockey for the night. Thank you all once again so much for hanging out with me during this one. Really do appreciate it. But yeah, so we will be back here in about 12 minutes for Finest Football Delight. That is a half case pick your team. If you're looking for a break yet, Heritage, that break is not going to be canceled. We'll see where we're at once we're done with Finest. And if we do need to just push it to tomorrow morning with Tom, we will do that. But that break is 100% not going to be canceled. So yeah, we'll see where we're at after the Finest break in just a few minutes. So alrighty, everybody, we'll see you back here for Finest in about 12 minutes. Then again, thank you all for jumping in. Thank you for hanging out as well, and we'll see you guys soon for some Finest football. Thanks again. Bye bye.